So one of the things, Jace, that I come across all the time, and I also want to just do, is pull back the curtain. What's the buying process like? And you're here.
Thanks.
And I'm excited for that. And one of the things I want to do is provide like, hey, I'm ready to buy a house. What's the first thing I need to do, Jace?
The first thing you really need to do is you got to analyze your numbers. You got to analyze what your income is. It could be an invasive process. Like, it could be scary. Myself included, most people I know file extensions on their taxes. Like, no one really wants to dig into the actual numbers. So, and I'm very aware of that, right? I do this every day, but for a first-time home buyer, this is their first time dipping their toe into waters like this. What I do is I'll gather all of your financial documents, your W-2s, your current pay stubs, if you're self-employed, 2 years of tax returns, and I'll underwrite everything. Then pull a soft inquiry on your credit, just so we can make sure all of your debts are kind of where we need them to be, and get an idea of what your credit score is going to be. From there, what I'll do is I'll schedule a consultation with you. I use this application, it's called Mortgage Coach, and it'll itemize each scenario that we want. Like, hey, I'll have your max purchase price based on your debt to income ratio. Here's what your down payment looks like, et cetera, et cetera. From there, if the numbers look good, I'll issue you approval documents, a delegated underwriter approval and a pre-approval letter. And then as you start searching for homes, once you find like an actual property address, you'll hit me up again, like, hey Jace, like, we're really interested in this property address. And from there, I'll pull a tax reel. So then I'll generate exactly what your taxes are gonna be like with that property, and just crunch the numbers down even further. And as long as everything starts to make sense, then you can move forward, but then you move forward with confidence.